Welcome guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the first video that I'm going to be posting on this channel, Kingdom Increase. My name is Ayoku Fishola and I am from Montreal, Canada. And my background is Nigerian, particularly from Lagos. So I'm just going to be telling you guys a little bit about myself and like what I want this channel to be about. So I'm 5'7". I'm not that tall, but people actually perceive me as very tall. So I'm 26 years old. I love fitness. I'm a fitness trainer. I'm also a YouTuber. I have more than one YouTube channels. This is just an additional one that I'm working on right now. I have a project that I would like to just kind of share with, younger people out there, just to, get them in track with life, in the right way, in God's way. I think I'm rambling now, okay? I'm not married. I am 26 years old. I am not married, very much single. And I don't have any pets. I have been the person that I've always wanted a dog, but for some reason I just think the responsibility is a lot, and I hope in the future to actually get a dog pet. But right now my environment actually doesn't allow me to have a dog pet, and I can only have a cat, and I'm not a cat person. So what is my favorite food? I think my favorite food might be honestly, like I don't have one, because like it changes, right? It depends on like how I'm feeling, right? I like healthy foods. I like to cook my own meals. I'm vegetarian as well, so I don't eat meat. But recently I've been like really into pizza, and not just like any type of pizza, but the Napolitan pizza, the Italian pizza. If it's not Italian pizza, I don't want. So that's really the pizza that I've been really enjoying. And I would say like pizza, for a fitness trainer, yeah. Pizza is something I actually do enjoy, but not the fatty pizza, the really thin slice, like really good pizza. But I don't eat it all the time because of flour. What are my favorite movies? Like I do watch Christian movies. Just basically Christian movies. I don't think I have any favorite movies because I do read books, and I work a lot, and I don't really have time to watch a lot of movies. If you see me watch, I feel like I do enjoy Hallmark movies, like love movies, Christmas movies. You find me watching those just to like pass time, right? Nothing like crazy. What is my favorite book? I'm very much into biographies. I love reading books about politics, history. Yeah, I'm that person, and you could never tell that I'm that type of girl, but like, yeah, that's the type of book I like to read. Do I have any tattoos or piercings? I don't have any tattoos or piercings. I do have like my hair piercing, right? But I used to have like I wouldn't say a lot of piercings, but in my mind, I feel like I did at that time. I had a nose piercing. I had 1, 2, 3, 4. So in total, I had like 4 on each side. But now I just have like 1 and 2. So 2. Actually 4, because 1 is still opened. So it's basically 4. If I wanted to put a earring in like the other one, it would totally work. I don't have any tattoos, thank God. I will not be answering this question about zodiac sign. The question is, what is my zodiac sign? I don't believe in astrology, so like I'm not going to be answering that question. So do I speak any other language? I speak French, and I speak Yoruba, and I speak English, obviously. And Yoruba is a language in Nigeria, particularly for the Yoruba people, in case you are wondering, from the east Sorry, from the West. Oh my gosh, from the West. I'm not an Eastern girl, I'm a Western girl, okay? From the Western world. What is my educational background? So in high school, if you ever did secondary school in Nigeria, and especially like if you've reached your senior secondary education, you usually split into into three departments. So basically science, art, and commercial. Commercial people were into like accounting, and I think that's pretty much it. And money and economics, right? And arts were really just into like art, right? So media, art, yeah, painting, sculpting. But I was a science student, right? I wanted to do something sciencey. But like I've always been that average, kid. Like I didn't really study much. I was very much into sports, and I had like a very like, I had my own social circle, and like we're just that three girls who was like, in school, and like, we socialized a lot. Like we talked and like gisted, and we did all sorts of things, and we never really like studied a lot. But I've always just passed, I always did what I gotta do, and yeah. So what is my favorite color? I feel like right now I've been liking like lilac. It might be lilac, but it's like the very cool purple, not sharp purple, but very cool purple. That's the one I've really been enjoying right now. Again, it changes, right? I like that purple, and I like that kind of like cool pink as well. So any type of like cool downtone of any sharp color, if you get what I'm saying, okay. So what is my favorite season? So my favorite season is the fall season, because it's not too hot and it's not too cold either. I do enjoy the fall season. So am I a morning person or a night owl? I would say like I'm a night owl, not a morning person. Actually, not. Okay, so next question. What is my favorite type of music? I like to listen to gospel music, okay, obviously, because I'm Christian, and particularly UK drill. If you're into UK drill, hello there. UK drill, or I like to do Afro gospel. That is really dope as well. But you can also find me listening to lo-fi music as well. So so what am I eating? Do I have any eating talents? So I feel like a lot of people that know me know that I braid my own hair. I have a lot of talents. I feel like I'm a very multi-talented person. Eating talents. I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty open. I am a very independent person, so like I am the type of person that actually learns a lot of skills to get a project done. So I don't know. Depends. I feel like maybe I've not, been into like any adventure lately to discover any new talents, but like don't mind me, okay? So what is my go-to comfort food? I feel like I eat what is easy for me to eat, because like I'm a very busy person, and so like I just basically chef it up, and like basically that. I feel like my comfort food maybe you don't actually have a comfort food, because I actually don't. I feel like it might be snacks. I feel like I do when I feel like a bit like it'll be snacks or Napoleon Napolitan pizza. Yes, that would be my comfort food, right? When I'm feeling like a bit like not so great, I probably will go for the pizza. I feel like I'm talking a lot, but yeah, that's the reason for this video, to get to know my video. So again, am I a coffee person or a tea person? I'm a tea person. I like tea. I don't like coffee. I don't think coffee is good for you. I've heard too many people actually say they drank coffee like for years and their sleeping schedule is just messed up and like, yeah, they have trouble sleeping. So apart from that, I just don't like coffee. Like, it's just too harsh, you know? So what is, like I mentioned, do I prefer cats or dogs? I prefer dogs. Am I introvert or extrovert? I am a ambivert. I'm ambiverted, so introvert and extrovert when I want to be. So am I a planner or am I more spontaneous? I feel like I'm more of a planner. I feel like I'm more of a planner, but I'm also like spontaneous as well. But if you're an adult, it can be hard to be spontaneous. I'm gonna tell you that. But I feel like I'm very spontaneous. But most of the time, you find me in a planned routine. So yeah. So do you have any unique or unusual habits? I don't think so. I don't. I'm a pretty straightforward person. I don't think so. So, am I a sports fan? I would love to watch sport, but like unfortunately, I'm not around. Like, I don't have a TV right now. So, and coming out of university, like I never actually subscribed to any network. So, yeah, and I've been trying to get on to like watching soccer, but yeah, that's about it. But I will, when I do start, I'm gonna come up here and boast to you guys that yeah, I'm actually a sport fan. But apart from that, like I'm into like track and field, and I'm gonna be watching the Olympics coming July, and so I'm really excited about that. So yeah, I am a sports fan. I watch the Olympics on YouTube, like not like religiously, but when I see it, I watch it. I don't know if that counts for anything, but I do. So do you have any interesting or unusual talents? I can basically write anything. Like if I want to, if I'm feeling very creative, I would write poems. I write a lot. I write many different things. Even though I don't really share them, I don't basically write for approvals. I just write because I enjoy it. But I think that's really like what I would like to say about that. And yeah, this channel is going to be about me just sharing tips and tricks and advice. It's going to be a channel for advice, okay? It's going to be a channel for counsel, Christian counsel. So things that I think that I should have done, you know, in my, because I'm in my, almost reaching to my late 20s. What I think that I should have done when I was like in my 17-year-old, like my 17-year-old should have done, or my 18-year-old, you know, up until, 25, right? That's what I'm gonna be basically sharing. And I'm gonna be sharing like tips and tricks, basically as we kind of progress, as you progress through life. I'll be sharing, like for example, I've started my own business. I'm gonna share with you like tips and tricks on how to actually, maybe start a business, for example. So I really just want you to succeed. I really want you to be, encouraged and motivated in everything that you do. So you find me coming up here talking to you about my pain points and like really how I've been able to actually solve them. I want to say that God has really been blessing me, and I've also gone through some, really interesting moments in my life. And I feel like as a woman, I know that there are other women out there that are struggling, or they lack the information, or maybe they know the information, but just because of like they've been getting a lot of bad companies around them, or bad information, they're compromising now. So I want to be that voice that will actually encourage you to walk in that path that seems uncomfortable, but will in the long run benefit you. So I will come up here talking about things in, about, in finance, right? I'll talk to you about things about your finances, talk to you about your emotional health, talk to you about your mental health, talk to you about your fitness health, talk to you about a lot of things. But I think like I want to do less about fitness here, because I do have my business channel. If you want to go check that out, it's Vigorous Fitness Shop. You can go check that out for fitness content. I do post a lot of workout videos, and like I did a course there as well. And yeah. So, and I do have a video on faith, right? Faith-based channel. Basically, it's mostly about Bible studies and theology. So you can go ahead and check that out as well. But like, I feel like apart from that, like, there's gonna be more. There's gonna be more in this channel. Okay, there's actually gonna be more, and I want like every video that you watch on this channel to be very educative, but at the same time to be that video that will just pop up on your screen when you're about to do something very not that great, and you're like, oh my gosh, like I thank God, you know. So yeah, that is pretty much what this channel is going to be about, and it's specific for people that are, you know, in their teenage years all the way to like 25 years old. Okay. You know, of course, if you're over 25, you can watch and learn if you've not learned this, you know, whilst you were growing, you know, and that's totally fine, because our growth, you know, our growth level, I guess it's different, or how do I even say that? Like our growth is different, right? So you can't compare. Anyways, and yeah, that is basically what this channel is going to be about. Again, my name is Ayoku Fishola. It was a delight actually doing this first video, and I'm really excited for the next one. So also guys, I'm actually going to be doing lifestyle vlogs here, and you're gonna see like what my life is about, even though like I rarely share anything. But like, yeah, this is really me. This is me, Ayoku Fishola, and I hope that as you watch my vlogs, as you watch my educative videos, that it will bless you beyond measures, and it will make your life better, and it'll make you make good decisions. All right guys, thank you so much. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.